Hey, I'm Ella Hansen with Team Discmania. This year on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, I am touring in this nice black Ram ProMaster 2500 159-inch wheelbase. I'm super stoked to show you all the work I've done on it this off season, and you know, there's a lot more work to be done, but I'm excited to share that with you. Let's check out my rig. So last year I toured in a 2004 Toyota Sienna minivan. So this is size-wise and feature-wise quite the big upgrade, even though I wouldn't say it's completely done yet. So one of my favorite things is literally that I could just stand up and like walk around in here, because you know, with a minivan I could barely even sit up in my bed. Last year, like I had a fridge, I had a camp stove, I had a pretty comfy bed and enough storage to hold most of my stuff, but it's just really nice to sort of feel a little bit more like a home. Yeah, so I guess I'll start with the kitchen. This is the kitchen. The sink is a nice little storage unit right now. It's all installed, just not hooked up. I have it, I just haven't put it together yet. But the sink is in. You know, it feels like a luxury, honestly, compared to last year, so I'm just doing my last year's method of having water bottles, rinsing stuff out. It's working fine for now, but I'm excited to get the sink all working. Right now I have a little visitor, little spider web and baby spider in my faucet, and he just showed up yesterday, so we'll see how long he lasts before I kick him out. Yeah, I have an induction cooktop, which I'm stoked about. That's like one of my other favorite things, is that I can cook even when the weather is not nice, so it's just like turns on, it works with metal things. And then just got a little space right now. I just got some bins and random stuff like I want to hang on my walls eventually up here, and like phone charger, a little cereal, some hats, you know, such is life. Back here is kind of this is like one of the main works in progress sections, but I got some miscellaneous things and food there. More miscellaneous things there. I use this rack so that the bins don't fly out. Very, very high tech, but I got some of these. This is like more of a temporary solution. I'm gonna eventually put like full shelves and probably even drawers, I don't know exactly, but actually built-in storage. And then over here, I got a lot of electronics stuff that eventually will kind of go out this wall so I can access it from my bed. So it'll be just like a DC outlet, AC outlet, battery controller, and my battery monitor and light switches for the front and the back sections here. Move back to the front. This is kind of like miscellaneous pile. You know, it's kind of a mess in here, but it is pretty accurate to how I'm living my life right now, and so I figured I'd show that. Yeah, this was like my battery for all of last year. Got a double-side fridge. I had a fridge last year, but this is like more than twice as big, and yeah, it keeps my things cool. That's good. Up top here, just the classic, like, I'm pretty sure everybody has these fans, but it works really nice. Like last year, my best option for ventilation, I had like a tiny little fan that I would sort of run off my battery, and I was so sweaty so many nights, so I'm very excited to have like a lot more insulation and ventilation. And then right now up front, I got my guitar. I got this off season. I played guitar for a long time, and this is both nicer and also smaller than like the guitar I had for, I don't know, 15 years. So I'm excited about having this, and it sounds great. It's super nice to travel with. Eventually it's gonna live in that back cabinet that I was just showing you, but this is my bed. It has a little cutout, so I sleep perpendicular, I guess, to the way the van goes. It's a full-size bed. It's very comfortable. It's nice to have like the space, and I made sure I had enough room that I can sit up in bed, which is really quite nice compared to last year. And then under here, I think eventually I'm probably gonna like put a little door here or something like that, but basically got like backups, more backups back over there. You know, I got like my camp table, my drill, my saw. I just got a Cricut so that I can put, you know, this is from my lovely Cricut, just so, you know, I can put logos on my shirts and stuff. And I think the rest is probably best viewed from the back. This is the back. I installed these windows myself. A lot of people are like have their windows blacked out, but I just wanted to have the option kind of to look out the back if I want to, if I'm suspicious of something happening, and kind of tilt the blind down and just take a peek. And it's just nice to be able to have some sunlight in general when I need to. So both the doors open all the way, they both open like all the way around, which is really nice. That's loud. I got shoes, I got this bag, cart, toolbox, I don't know, other box, mostly just box. The battery system, electrical system is pretty, like, I would say complete, fleshed out. You know, I've got AC power, I've got DC power. I have an induction cooktop, so that uses, you know, quite a bit of power as well. And it's nice to have the capacity to use that. I also have 600 watts of solar on the roof, so that's a really nice, like right now it's charging. That for me also is a huge difference from last year. So I have solar charging, I have DC to DC charging, so it charges from the van battery while I'm driving, or while the engine's running, and then I also have shore power right here. I just have like a big old adapter guy and extension cord if I ever need to charge with shore power. I had to learn how to like crimp, heat shrink, and like that was just like such a cool experience for me, because, you know, I spent weeks and weeks thinking that I was figuring things out and learning and feeling good about myself, but really like the moment where I, you know, first plugged in my fan and it turned on, and when I first ran my dimmer switch and my lights, you know, dimmed and turned on, like that was really, really rewarding for me. Obviously, like financially, this is a really big commitment, both just the vehicle, the time, you know, I put into doing the work. This section right here is, you know, not cheap. So I kind of, my strategy was banking on the fact that, you know, I'm going to be doing this for more than just a couple years, and this was going to be my home for a while. So I was pretty committed to building it out correctly in a way that, you know, I'm comfortable with and is going to last me in the long run. I'm fairly new to tour life, but I am feeling pretty confident in my place on tour. And, you know, I didn't really see myself too much as a van lifer, nomad kind of person. One of my most amusing things, I think, is that like a couple years ago, I was looking through old, you know, drawings that my mom had saved from when I was in elementary school, and I drew it was like draw yourself in 20 years, and I drew myself with like a little truck and a trailer and a dog and just me. And so obviously this isn't quite that, but it's really wonderful to be a part of that community and to be able to have my own space within that community, and I love it. Well, I hope you enjoyed checking out a little bit of a realistic look at what tour life is. It's not the most glamorous all the time, but it is fun. It is filled with love and adventure. And again, I'm Hansen. Thanks for checking out my van with me, and, you know, have a good one.